We are Islamic Republic, Part 62, Leadership and Pakistan. How important to Pakistan movement were the leaders such as Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, and Sir Alama Muhammad Iqbal. What was the significance of the name of Pakistan? To what extent was Pakistan resolution a rallying call? How important is leadership? In times of crisis, leaders have a very important role to play. Leaders have to develop aims and give their people hope that they can be achieved. People often have to work long hours as well as look after their families and are simply too fatigued to follow every political development. Many others may be poorly educated and not have access to all the information that the other people may have. Leaders focus people's attention on a cause. They can explain the issues and rally them behind a particular cause or struggle. Some leaders are intellectual and self effacing, others are charismatic and attract mass popular attention. Some, unfortunately, are evil, like Hitler and Stalin. History has many examples of inspired leadership. Even in prison, Nelson Mandela kept the hopes of his people alive. Abraham Lincoln persuaded his people that it was right to fight a terrible civil war to free the slaves. Amon de Valera, a quiet and modest, waged a relentless campaign to persuade the British to relinquish Ireland. In Britain, Winston Churchill, an opponent of Indian independence, rallied his own people to preserve their freedom against Nazi aggression. In India, Gandhi served his people well. Muslims in India were also fortunate that at their time of crisis, leadership emerged to fortify them in their difficulties and to lead them forward to achieve a goal that many believed was impossible. Why was the leadership of Qaid Azam so important? The single most important figure in the political development of Muslim was Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. As you have seen, he worked hard for the unity of all the peoples of India. To begin with, he supported the Congress, but time and time again, his efforts at friendship and unity seemed to be repulsed. Even so, right into 1930s, he still hoped that the two groups could find enough common ground and mutual respect to work together. He was clearly upset at the second roundtable conference, but it was the behavior of the Congress after 1937 elections that was the final straw. He never trusted Congress leaders again. So say justice and fair play. Appeals to patriotism, justice, and fair play and for goodwill fall flat. Politics means power, not relying on the cries of justice or fair play or goodwill. Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah speaking to the Muslim League in Lucknow in October 1937. Now, after the experience of Congress rule in several provinces, Qaid Azam knew that the political power was vital. Muslims were divided into different groups according to where they lived, their occupation, and economic situation. There were even religious differences. Qaid Azam set out to unite all these different people behind the Muslim League. This would force the Congress and the British to with respect, treat the League with respect. So between 1937 and 1940, not only did he abandon the idea of Hindu Muslim unity, but at the age of 60, He set about turning the Muslim League into a mass movement. In doing so,